Hey guys, I'm Andy, and I'm here to talk about all things mundane and makeup related, so if that's your vibe, I would love it if you to subscribe and be part of my little slice of the internet. So let's go ahead and get on into today's video, which is going to be my Pan Nose Eyeshadows update for March. So if you don't know anything about this project, I'm doing the prompts that were created by Makeup with Lainey. I will leave her listed in the description box as well as all the pertinent information about this project. I started this January 1st. I'm going to go it till December 31st. And I'm using the list of 86 prompts with no repeats. And then I'm trying to do this with just my single eyeshadows, whether that be my magnetic ones, my potted, my liquid, any of those. I'm going to try not to pull from palettes unless like the prompt states to. It's a rolling style, and I started with 5 prompts, and we're just going from there. So let's get right on into it. Let me go grab all the products we were working on, and we'll talk about it. Alrighty, so I have everything pulled out, and then I just wanted to let you know that I decluttered the Manna Kadar Pixie shade, which I used twice. Once in the month of March and once in January. So that was for a P shadow. That has been decluttered. I didn't like the applicator on that. So anything that I declutter through this project, I'm just going to say that that's a prompt done because I'm using things more than once before I declutter them. I'm going to try to use them different ways. And then I don't know if I talked about it in my February update, but in case I didn't, I decluttered the Too Faced Amaretto liquid shadow because I've used that twice as well, and I just didn't like that. So those are both gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm currently working on 6 items, so we'll start with my potted shadow that I was working on. This is for a pop culture reference, and this is my ColourPop Super Shock with the Hocus Pocus collab in the shade Dost Thou Comprehend. And I wanted a 5-use goal on this, and I used it in today's look, which is saying it's my first out of 5 uses, but I could have sworn that I used this in January or February as well, but if I did, I didn't write it down, and that's going to be my bad for not writing it down. So today is my first recorded use of this product, so I have 4 more uses to go on this guy. To be fair, I have an orange base in a different project. I have a Jelly Much in a different project that's orange. So this should be lending itself very well to other orange items and projects. So it shouldn't be too hard. It is my favorite orange Super Shock. So shouldn't be an issue getting those other 4 uses. And then the rest of our shadows are magnetic, and they're in this little palette here. So we have from S&B Beauty, this is 24 karat gold. I have a 5-use goal on this, and I have not used it once. I have been slacking on using yellow shades. I just haven't been gravitating towards yellows recently, like in the last couple months. So I'm hoping as we get into spring, summer, that'll pick up, because I have another shade in a different project that's yellow that I haven't used at all either. So I do really like that shade. Here, and we will swatch things. This is 24 karat gold. I do like this shade from S&B Beauty, but I haven't used it, and that's on me. Next, we have my red shimmer, which I chose Pretties for Your Face Trinbago, which is this red here. I love this red, and I have hit 4 out of 5 uses on it. 1 more use to go, and that'll be rolled out. And I almost used it in today's look, but it's fine. So I'm definitely going to roll in 1 item for that, because I know I'll have that as a rollout for next month. Next, for an orange shimmer, I chose another Pretties for Your Face shade, and that is Jack-o'-lantern, this orange here. I have used it once out of 5 uses, so I have been slacking. Which, again, I almost used that in today's look, but I had some other things that were orange working on so many orange items, and that's just insane to me, but it just didn't make it in today's look. I might tap it over. Here, let's do that. Let's get our second out of 5 uses. Let's just a little bit over the Super Shock that I have. Just for some extra dimension. Well, there we go. So now we can count that as second use. Boom. Now for a shadow with the letter M, I chose Pretties for Your Face Moonchild, which is this beautiful, like, purpley silver. That rolled in last month, and I have not used that yet, so I have 5 uses on that. And for a partner or friend pick, when I made my last Pretties for Your Face order, Ian picked out this shade for me. It's Winged Serpent from Pretties for Your Face. So I picked this out, and I haven't used it yet. But it is gorgeous. This project is very Pretties for Your Face heavy because I have so many shadows from them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I'm working on 6 things, I could roll in 2, but that's kind of lame. I'm going to roll in 4 prompts to get us to an even 10. Because why not? I'm not working on too many things. It's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. We're fine. This is also a more relaxed project than my other projects that I'm working on, so I'm not too concerned. But and those eyeshadows. Let's see. What prompts are we getting? Prompt number 1. Any shimmer shadow. All right. That'll be hard for me to make a decision, but all right. Prompt number 2. A purple matte. Okay. A topper shade. Ooh, okay. And last but not least, a multi-chrome. Alright, I am going to go find these shadows, and I'll be right back to swatch them with you. Alright, I went ahead and picked them all out, and I'm pretty excited with what we got. So for any shimmer shade, I went ahead and grabbed, this is from Lunar Beauty, this is from his advent calendar, and it is just the green shimmer shade from it. I got sent this in a giveaway, so I want to give this guy a try. So it is that right there, the green shimmer. And I'm changing it from 5 uses to 3 uses, because 3 uses is still enough for me to consider if I want to declutter something, but I just feel like 5 uses is taking me a little too long, and I just don't want this project to feel like a chore, so we're dropping everything down to 3 uses going forward. We're going to go with Topper Shade next because I already swatched it out, and it is this one here. And this is from Milani. This is one of their Hypnotic Lights, and this is in the shade Star Bright. So that's going to go in for that. Then we have a Purple Matte. This is About Face, one of their eye paints. And this is in the shade New Karma. Have not used this yet. So there's New Karma. So we'll have that rolling in. And last but not least, we have a multi-chrome. And let me just put down a little bit of glitter glue so we can see this as good as possible. This is from Bella Beauté Bar, and this is one of their little singles, but this is some flakes. And it's in the shade Broomhilda. So, as you guys can see, like, they're multi-chromed flakes. So this is what they look like on the finger. And that is what they look like tapped out on some glitter glue. And I've learned the best way to apply is to tap, not swipe. But yeah, that is definitely a multi-chrome if I've seen one. Like, that's what it looks like on my finger after I've swatched it. So, this is going to go in for the 3 uses, like I said. And I'm excited to try these out and see how they look on the eye, if they look this fantastical. So that is going to be my update for March. I hope you guys enjoyed. I look forward to seeing you next month for this update. And any comments, questions, concerns, everything, list them in the comments down below. I love talking with you there. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.